So let's have an overview of software development. First, we need to understand the big picture involved in the software development process. Any project involves various stages throughout the development process. We call it as SDLC stages. It refers to software development life cycle. It has 5 steps of stages, which starts with the requirements gathering. Then we have design, software development, quality assurance, and deployment. Let's see more about all these various stages. Stage 1 involves the requirements gathering, where we pick the customer request and try to break down into multiple requirements. Then we move on to the second stage, where we design the actual system. As per the requirements which we had gathered from the customer, we try to design the system which we need to develop. Then we move to the third stage, where we do the actual software development. The set of design and the requirements are taken and we do the actual development. We then pass on to the fourth stage, where it involves quality assurance. It's also known as testing. So we test the product which has been developed for any bugs and try to resolve them at this stage. Finally, we go to the deployment stage, where that software component which was developed throughout is being deployed at the site. The current course, Fundamentals of Programming Languages, falls under the software development stage. Let's pick the software development stage and see what are the various stages involved within this step. The software development is again a 4-stage process. First stage, we have the programming. Then we have the second stage, where we do the debugging of the source code which was developed in stage 1. Here we try to iron out all the bugs which is present in the code. Then we do a thorough testing. The testing done by the developers are shortly called as unit testing. So we try to test each of the components which we have developed and try to iron out the problems. Finally, we try to maintain the source code, which refers to like checking in the source code to your source control software like TFS, ClearCase, and many others. This current course falls under the stage 1, which is programming. Now let's pick this programming stage and dig deeper. Again, the programming stage involves 4 steps, which are analysis, logic generation, resource consumption, and the implementation. Each of these steps is being taken by each team member, or in some cases it's being allocated to specific team members. Now we are more concerned with the stage 4, which is the implementation part. Note that some people refer it as coding as well. This stage is the actual coding is being done by all the developers. Now this gives you the overall big picture which we have mentioned in this specific video. We have the SDLC stages. Within that, we have taken the software development. Within software development, we have 4 stages: programming, debugging, unit testing, and maintaining source code. This course currently falls under programming. Within programming, we have again 4 stages: analysis, logic generation, resource consumption, and finally implementation. We are going to dig deeper on this implementation in this entire course. So just have this big picture in mind throughout your coding career, and you will be very clear where you are in the learning process. In this course, you will learn about the implementation stage, where we cover the programming concepts. In the next video, let's see what is programming.